Yeah, Jake. So like I remember when you came in, dude, you were way smaller than you are now. You put on a ton of size. I don't know, outside of just putting on some muscle, what do you feel like have been some of the biggest pieces that this program helped you out with physically, even mentally, all the
Mhm.
pieces?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think the accountability, right? That like, I guess you've brought with me to the program and all that stuff is has been great, consistency wise. And I think overall, just like the knowledge, right, of just working out, tracking food, macros, just kind of learning all that stuff. I
Yeah.
feel like it just helped me, realize kind of where to push things in my life. So yeah, it's been
Yeah.
beneficial.
And you feel like too, you obviously know how to do it now. Like you were just talking to me about how you've tracked macros for so long, and we've been at different points. We've been at, a surplus, we've been at a maintenance, at, a deficit, where now almost you can like do this intuitively. And because you've been doing it, what, like 9 months together. So you feel good about like taking that skill out into the wild and like really letting it fly.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, whenever I go out to eat, right, or hang out with friends, it's like, I always know how much to ration for myself and, stay away from certain foods. And yeah, it's like, that mac and cheese, I think that's gonna blow up my macros for today. So I'm gonna avoid that, right? So
Yeah.
I think it's yeah, it's just brought a whole wealth of knowledge and skills to just my diet and all that other stuff.
Yeah. You feel
Yeah.
good too, huh? Like, how does it feel being, because
Oh,
you're
dude.
up, oh, you're up like 15 pounds of muscle. Let me just, you can kind of talk in the background. How do you feel? Look at this shit, dude. We started here late last year, and this was your back, you know, that was the side profile. This was
Mm-hmm.
the front. And now, fast
It was,
forward,
it was small.
look at your back now.
It was all the lat pullovers.
Hey, the triceps and the biceps, dude, like you're definitely way bigger. The
Yeah, I
front.
mean,
How's it feel
yeah,
to not be skinny anymore, man?
dude, it is it's honestly one of the biggest confidence boosters I think I've ever had in my whole life. So
Wow.
uh yeah, I just fuck man, I'm grateful for the process and everything. And I always knew I was like, I could do it. I could do it. And then finally, when I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna sign up with Josh and
Yeah,
I'm gonna put my head to the grindstone and I'm just gonna get it done, So yeah, it's been awesome so far.
right on, dude. No, I mean, it's been a joy working with you the last 9 months, and you've seen some really solid progress. Like you follow the plan, you check in, you let me know when things are going on, right? And so yeah, man, like you're really just getting going, and I'm super hyped that I've been able to, give you all these tools. Like you were already rolling, right? Yeah, like I explained to folks, like you're kind of like an intermediate gym goer, right?
Yeah.
We took you from kind of intermediate to like expert now to where you can apply all these things on your own. You know macros, your nutrition, different movements in the gym. And so, yeah, dude, I don't know. What would you say for anyone, if you can think of like kind of like yourself when you started, folks in your
hmm
position, what would you say to, that guy who's kind of on the fence, kind of knows what he's doing, but not really, and is thinking about possibly hiring a coach? What would you say to him?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm almost like thinking about like what I would just tell myself,
Yeah.
right? I think it's like I would tell myself that like it's so worth it.
Yeah.
I think what I thought I knew going into it, it was like, okay, yeah, I've been working out for a couple years now, and I was like, yeah, all I need to do is eat a ton of food, and I'll get big.
Uh-huh.
And I thought I had it all figured out, right? And so I think what I tell other people or my younger self is like, I don't know, you're an expert, and you're able to provide just specific diets and specific workouts that were tailored exactly to me,
Yeah.
and it worked. I mean, obviously you can see in the pictures, like it worked out, and as long as you put in the work and the consistency, I mean that's all you need. So
For
yeah.
sure. For sure. Yeah, dude, it's kind of like an investment in yourself, right? Like in your skills, you knew a chunk, but you didn't, really know how to optimize your physique and your nutrition and even like understand mentally like what it takes to put on muscle, really put on muscle, like mentally what it takes to do a cut, right? And now, since we've gone through multiple phases together, you know what it takes you know what to do, and you're going to be taking this skill with you now, like into the rest of your life. And it's like
Yeah.
invest in yourself once, right? You said the same thing to me. Like, you know, I'm investing in myself, my skill set, so that I can know this shit like the back of my hand, and I can continue to do it in the future. And dude, now you can share it with your son when you have a kid
Yeah.
next year. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, well, I know with this
You got
stature,
something you gotta
bro,
tell me?
with this new stature, man, and I know you got to be careful. You got to be more cautious of who you let in.
Mhm.
Nah,
Oh yeah.
uh, but nah, dude. Yeah, it's a kind of like a skill you'll be able to have the rest of your life. And so, appreciate you going all in and just doing
Yeah,
it,
it's
man. So yeah,
yeah. It's been great. I appreciate your help and yeah, thanks.
gotcha, bro.